Hey there, AI enthusiasts! Welcome back to Wisdom Bird's Tech Nest, the channel where we decode the complex world of cloud computing with style, sass, and a serious dose of practical knowledge. I'm your host, Wisdom Bird, and today we're diving deep into one of the hottest topics in tech right now, Amazon Bedrock. But not just any overview, folks. We're talking exam-level mastery for the AWS Certified AI Practitioner, AIF-C01 certification. Did you know that the third domain, Applications of Foundational Models, carries the highest exam weight at 28%? That means if you master Bedrock, you're already crushing nearly a third of your exam. And here's the kicker. The AWS Certified AI Practitioner exam has 65 questions to be completed in 90 minutes, with a minimum passing score of 700. Whether you're a business analyst curious about AI's business impact, an IT professional leveling up your cloud skills, or someone completely new to AWS and ready to ride the AI wave, this video is your golden ticket. Stick around because by the end of this deep dive, you'll understand how Amazon Bedrock works, why it's revolutionary, and most importantly, how to ace those exam questions. All right, let's start with the million-dollar question. What exactly is Amazon Bedrock? Think of it as the ultimate AI buffet, but instead of questionable cafeteria food, you get access to the world's most powerful foundation models. Amazon Bedrock is a fully managed service that offers a choice of high-performing foundation models, FMs, from leading AI companies like AI-21 Labs, Anthropic, DeepSeek, Luma, Meta, Mistral AI, Poolside, Stability AI, 12 Labs, Writer, and Amazon through a single API. But here's where it gets juicy for your exam prep. Serverless architecture. That means zero infrastructure headaches, no server management, no capacity planning, no "oh no, the server crashed at 3 a.m. panic attacks." It's like having a personal AI army that scales automatically. Key exam point alert. Remember this distinction. Amazon SageMaker, build and train custom ML models from scratch. Think DIY furniture assembly. Amazon Bedrock, access pre-built foundation models via API. Think ordering from IKEA's ready-made collection. The beauty of Bedrock lies in its single API access. The single API access of Amazon Bedrock, regardless of the models you choose, gives you the flexibility to use different FMs and upgrade to the latest model versions with minimal code changes. Imagine switching from ChatGPT to Claude to Stable Diffusion with just a few lines of code. That's the power we're talking about. For your exam, remember the 3 pillars of Bedrock: choice, multiple model providers, serverless, no infrastructure management, security, enterprise-grade privacy and compliance. Now, let's talk about the real stars of the show, the foundation models. This is where Bedrock gets absolutely wild. We're not just talking about 1 or 2 models, we're talking about an entire ecosystem. Generation champions. Your go-to for text generation and summarization, perfect for content creation. Anthropic Claude, the conversational AI superstar, especially Claude 3 with expanded context windows for complex tasks. Amazon Titan, the Swiss Army knife of text models, handles everything from generation to embeddings. Visual powerhouses, Stability AI, Stable Diffusion, the Picasso of AI, creates stunning images from text prompts. Amazon Nova Canvas, the new kid on the block for image-to-image transformations. Multilingual masters. Cohere, natural language understanding that'll make your chatbots sing. Meta-vanced multimodal capabilities handling both text and images. Exam strategy time. When you see model selection questions, think about these factors. Task requirements. What are you trying to do? Domain specificity. General versus specialized. Model capabilities. Parameter count. Modality support. Cost considerations. On-demand versus provisioned throughput, latency requirements, real-time versus batch processing. Amazon Titan Text Embeddings v2 is now available in Amazon Bedrock, optimized for Retrieval Augmented Generation, RAG, and pre-trained on 100+ languages and code. This is huge for exam prep because RAG is everywhere in the AIF-C01. But here's the game changer. Amazon Bedrock Marketplace lets you discover, test, and use over 100 popular, emerging, and specialized FMs on fully managed endpoints. It's like having access to an AI model vending machine. Here's where things get really exciting. The Bedrock Playground. This isn't just a testing ground. It's your AI experimentation laboratory. The playground is your best friend for model evaluation. You can tweak parameters like temperature, controls creativity, 0 equals robotic, 1 is Shakespeare on caffeine. Top P, nucleus sampling for response diversity. Top K, limits vocabulary choices for more focused outputs. But wait, there's more. Let's talk customization. This is exam gold. Fine-tuning versus continued pre-training. Fine-tuning, the quick fix, uses labeled data, supervised learning. Relatively quick, hours to days, cost-effective for specific tasks. Perfect for customer support FAQs, chatbot personas, medical predictions. Continued pre-training, the deep dive, uses unlabeled data, unsupervised learning, longer setup, weeks to months. More expensive, but comprehensive. Great for domain adaptation, like legal or medical specialization. Hot exam tip? The exam loves asking about distillation. That's the new preview feature, where you create a smaller student model from a larger teacher model. Think of it as creating a pocket-sized genius. And here's something exam crucial. When a user selects a model for fine-tuning or evaluation, Amazon Bedrock creates a copy of that model exclusively for the user. None of the user's data used for training or inference is used to train the original foundational model. Privacy protection at its finest. Data format requirements. Training data must be stored in Amazon S3, JSON format with specific fields, prompt completion for text-to-text. Supports both single-turn and multi-turn conversations. Okay, buckle up because we're about to dive into RAG, Retrieval Augmented Generation, and this is massive for your exam. We'll explore Retrieval Augmented Generation, RAG, and its business uses, especially with tools like Amazon Bedrock and knowledge bases. Think of RAG as giving your AI model a research assistant with access to your company's entire knowledge base. Instead of relying solely on training data, which can be outdated, RAG fetches real-time, relevant information to enhance responses. The RAG workflow. 1. User query comes in. 2. System searches knowledge base. 3. Relevant docs are retrieved. 4. Context is added to prompt. 5. Enhanced response is generated. Knowledge bases for Amazon Bedrock is your RAG powerhouse. It's a fully managed RAG capability that customizes foundation model responses with contextual, relevant company data. It automates the complete RAG workflow, including ingestion, retrieval, prompt augmentation, and citations. Exam must know vector databases. Amazon OpenSearch Service, the search champion. Amazon Aurora, relational database with vector support. Amazon Neptune, graph database for connected data. Amazon Document DB, MongoDB compatible with vector capabilities. Amazon RDS for PostgreSQL, traditional database with modern vector extensions. When to use RAG versus fine-tuning? Use RAG when data changes frequently, inventory, prices, news. You need up-to-date information. Cost is a major concern. Quick deployment is needed. Use fine-tuning when you need domain-specific language patterns. Data is relatively stable. You have quality labeled data sets. Performance optimization is crucial. Pro exam tip. Remember, RAG is not a model customization method. It's a technique for enhancing model responses with external knowledge. Now let's talk about the dynamic duo that makes AI actually usable in enterprise settings. Agents and guardrails. Agents for Amazon Bedrock are like having AI employees who can actually do things, not just chat about them. Agents for Amazon Bedrock plan and execute multi-step tasks using company systems and data sources, from answering customer questions about your product availability to taking their orders. Agent capabilities: multi-step task execution, API integrations, enterprise system access, automatic orchestration. Think of an agent as your AI assistant who can check inventory levels, process orders, update customer records, send notifications, generate reports, all automatically based on a single user request. Guardrails, your AI bouncer. This is critical for the exam. Amazon Bedrock Guardrails provides the ability to establish mandatory guardrails for every inference call using IAM policy-based enforcement capabilities. Content filtering categories: hate speech, violence, sexual content, misconduct. PII protection features: email addresses, credit card numbers, social security numbers, passport numbers, custom regex patterns. Advanced guardrail features: prompt attack filtering, prevents jailbreaking, custom denied topics, no medical advice, legal opinions, contextual grounding checks, prevents hallucinations, multimodal support, text and images. Exam strategy: Questions often ask about combining guardrails with prompt engineering for optimal AI behavior. Remember, start with AWS predefined filters and then customize. Time for the data science goodness. Model evaluation is where you prove your AI actually works, and it's a big chunk of your exam prep. Two main evaluation approaches. Automatic evaluation, the data-driven approach. Programmatic evaluation uses objective metrics with labeled datasets. Model as judge uses another LLM to evaluate outputs, very meta. Human evaluation, the human touch, AWS managed workforce, or bring your own team. Perfect for subjective tasks or high-stakes applications. Essential metrics for your exam. ROUGE, recall-oriented understudy for gisting evaluation, evaluates summarization quality. Compares n-gram overlap between generated and referenced text. ROUGE-N for n-grams, ROUGE-L for longest common subsequence. BLEU, bilingual evaluation understudy, machine translation and text generation quality, focuses on precision with brevity penalty, compares n-gram overlaps between candidate and reference translations. FF1 score, harmonic mean of precision and recall, perfect for classification tasks, balances false positives and false negatives. BERTScore, semantic similarity evaluation using BERT embeddings, great for measuring meaning preservation. Perplexity, measures prediction confidence. Lower perplexity equals better performance. Think, how surprised is the model by the actual text? Quality metrics versus responsible AI metrics. Quality metrics, helpfulness, faithfulness, correctness, completeness, relevance. Responsible AI metrics, harmfulness, refusal, stereotyping. Exam Insider tip. Evaluator models are limited to Anthropic or Mistral AI models when using model as judge evaluation. Don't get tricked by questions suggesting other providers. All right, future AI practitioners, let's wrap up with some exam-crushing strategies that'll help you nail that AIF-C01. New question types alert. AWS has added 3 new question types. Ordering. Select and arrange 3 to 5 responses in the correct sequence to complete a task. Matching. Match 3 to 7 responses to corresponding prompts. Domain weight breakdown. Applications of foundation models, 28%, your Bedrock expertise. Fundamentals of AI and ML, 20%. Prompt engineering, 16%. Responsible AI, 14%. Security and governance, 14%. Bedrock-specific exam tips. Memorize model specialties, Claude for conversation, Stable Diffusion for images. Understand cost trade-offs, fine-tuning versus RAG versus continued pre-training. Know vector database options, OpenSearch, Aurora, Neptune, DocumentDB, RDS. Practice parameter tuning, temperature, top P, top K. Study guardrail configurations, content filters, PII protection, custom policies. Final exam hack. The score range for this certification test is from 100 to 1,000, with a minimum passing score of 700. That means you need to get roughly 70% correct, totally achievable with solid Bedrock knowledge. Practice resources. AWS official practice exams. Hands-on labs in the Bedrock console. Free AWS training courses. Community study groups. Remember, this isn't just about passing an exam. You're building expertise in the technology that's reshaping every industry on the planet. And there you have it, Tech Warriors. Your complete Amazon Bedrock deep dive for AIF-C01 mastery. We've covered everything from foundation models and RAG to agents and guardrails. You're now armed with the knowledge to crush that exam. If this video helped level up your AI game, smash that like button, subscribe for more AWS certification content, and drop a comment about which AI topic you want me to tackle next. Are you planning to take the AIF-C01 exam? What's your biggest challenge with Amazon Bedrock? Let me know in the comments. I read every single one, and your questions inspire future videos. Don't forget to check out the description for additional study resources, practice questions, and links to the official AWS documentation. Until next time, keep innovating, keep learning, and remember, in the world of AI, we're all just getting started. This is Wisdom Bird, signing off.